See, normally I try to stay away from religious subjects because I'm not the most comfortable when it comes to religion. Point is I came across an interesting story about what is known as the homeless Jesus sculpture, and I wanted to share it. So let's talk about the homeless Jesus sculpture. This is the homeless Jesus sculpture, originally erected at Regis College in Toronto, Ontario. Designed by the great Timothy Smalls, it was meant to depict Jesus as a homeless citizen, mostly obstructed by his blanket, though you can see the crucifixion wounds on his feet if you pay attention. What are you making a video on a religious figure for? You're usually pretty dead set on staying away from religion. I found this story genuinely interesting, so I decided to make a video on it. Now beat it. Wait a minute. And yet, it never works on myself. Figures. The purpose behind the statue was to depict the Gospel of Matthew to provoke the masses and test where their, morality genuinely lies. To quote Mr. Smalls, that's essentially what the sculpture is there to do. It's meant to challenge people. And challenge people did it ever. Smalls, a devout Catholic, was inspired in 2012 when he saw a homeless person sleeping on a park bench while he was visiting Toronto. And after a journey of submittals and denials, the original sculpture eventually landed itself a home at Regis College, with more than 50 more statues and 50 more locations to soon follow. The reason I found this subject so interesting is that it shows how ill-minded people can be to the most unfortunate of people during the worst part of their lives, and really for no reason at all. Just, Jesus spent his life teaching love and compassion for the human race, just for the human race to end up choosing to do the opposite. Like, even when it comes to a person just wanting to rest. And the kicker about the sculpture is that the police have been called multiple times, one of which on the exact same day that it was erected, because people assumed that it was a legit homeless person sleeping on a park bench. And the irony of the situation is off the charts. It exposes each caller for the gross humans they really are. I mean, statue or not, people could just mind their own business and leave the person be, and it wouldn't be harming them in any way. Yet somehow they still feel threatened and offended by the literal view of the most unthreatening thing a living creature can do. It's a sculpture meant to show people could choose to be good, indifferent, or cruel, and it does its job very well. Like, homeless people aren't a threat, and those who are or seem to be are more likely just in need of some sort of special help that they don't have access to because of their situation. And they aren't pariahs to be shunned. They are human beings just like the rest of us, and we as a collective society should be striving to be better than the days and the people that came before us. My point, the sculpture is amazing, and that is high praise coming from someone who not only stays away from religion, but actively dislikes the thought of it due to what it drives people to do, and especially in the society that we are currently living in. And this gentleman not only saw our society and understood the assignment, but he opened the textbook and wrote all of his notes inside. I can't help but, one, enjoy the statue and what it represents and what it causes, and two, nothing but respect for the artist who designed and depicted it.